Hey, folks. Hey there, mister. Welcome back to Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm Mysterious JG. I'm getting into it. I'm having fun. I had plans for, my plan, this is a Let's Play day. I'm recording a bunch of stuff. And I'm already thinking about doing, more GTA 5 tonight and getting ahead just because of residual guilt about the video where we had two different dates with Jimmy. I figure, if I just segue into like another 3 episodes, well, really, I'll have it going. Like I won't go on all these tangents, like the first video and last video of any recording session. But I don't know, man. I got Liquid Snake, aka Kuja. He's calling to me. See, look at these different. I mean, Michael is practically perfect. He's only better at driving than 95% of the population, but it's just only above average lung capacity. But otherwise, he's a perfect specimen. Look at how pathetic Franklin is. He only has average strength for a GTA protagonist. Ridiculous. All right, so let's see if Franklin is in a position to trigger the next story mission here. The other thing is, so I'm going to finish this video. I'm going to make dinner. After dinner, I'll pick up and play something and record. I know for a fact if I start playing Final Fantasy.
Stop up, fool! Yo, I swear, motherfucker, what I'm gonna bust your shit. That can't call a nigga go. Yeah, I swear, dumb bitch, dumb. Hey, chill out, nigga. Oh, fuck that. I need that old disrespectful ass bitch ass nigga. Hey, man, roll out before I get on y'all ass myself.
So I broke up a fight that I could have. Oh.
Hey, boss. We got a guy just called for a car, and he was very specific about who he wanted. Any chance you could drive him down to the port of Los Santos?
Yeah.
Sure, just tell me where I gotta go.
The port of Los Santos.
The guy's called Walter. He's out at MU Nation and Pillbox Hill.
All right. Can I just use any car as a? I didn't know there was going to be taxicab missions. Yeah, well, what I was saying before we jumped into it there was that I kind of know for a fact that if I start playing Final Fantasy IX tonight, I'll enjoy the shit out of that. I'm just in a mood where I'm going to enjoy the goofiness that is Let's Playing. Where'd the P go? There it is. This might be the cab company. I have to go pick up a cab, but... Yeah, but I didn't think there were cab missions like this.
Yo, hey there!
Is this a guy that we're supposed to recognize from the story mission or something?
Hey, where you going? Down to the port, the shipyard off Signal Street.
He said he's very specific about who his driver was, but what is... But it's not a character we recognize, so what the hell?
Hey, you work at the dock? No. There's some freaks who hang out down there. I need to talk to them about my niece.
Okay.
She hasn't been home in 3 days. Have you heard of the Lost? They're a biker gang.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, them punks is like weeds, man.
Yeah.
Can't seem to get rid of them. You should watch yourself, man. They nasty.
They're cowards. You stand up to them, you look them in the eye, you see who they really are. Bunch of scared
Maybe I should get Trevor to do this mission for you, dog.
School, living out some homoerotic fantasy.
Uh-huh.
A few tattoos, a leather jacket, and a bandana don't make you tough. I
Okay.
worked construction my whole life. Guys who don't need to act tough because they are. Not dressing up like some girly glam rock reject. And even the few that did, it was on the weekends on their own time. Nah, young
Alright.
thugs these days, they're all
Even the
out,
few who did
nothing
dress
to
like
back
I
it
got
up.
you.
They don't scare me.
It's not even a, thing to prevent
I just want to find out where Kelly
you from
is.
driving into this
Ever since
train
my
car.
sister's loser husband ran out on her, I've been like a father to her. And I know I'm strict, You have to be these days.
Uh-huh.
The world we live in. See, you're a decent kid.
Uh-huh.
Working an honest job for an honest dollar. That's all I want for her.
So I guess when this guy's particular about who drives him, he just wants someone who will listen to him talk at great length.
I wish she never met those damn bikers.
I'm going to ignore what you said and continue my speech.
One of those innocent types. And that's why it pisses me off when these deadbeats try to take advantage of her. She disappears with them for days at a
I think
time,
only
and I know
Franklin can
she's
buy
a
the
good
cab
girl.
company, which
No
is
drugs, no sex,
making
no
sense now
marriage.
because
I raised her right.
All right, man. Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
it certainly could have been like they had Trevor and Michael versions of that dialogue. Like that happens with the hitchhikers.
Okay, we're nearly there. Here, take this gun.
Hey, what? And you said you just wanted to talk to them.
Talk them
Worst
to
case
death.
scenario, something goes wrong. I thought you'd be okay with it.
Why? Because I'm a young black man from Chamberlain Hill? Is this why you asked for me?
You're not okay with it?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, I'm just upset that you assumed
Just
that.
a precaution.
So, yeah, the game takes a minute to acknowledge how racist it is, but Franklin's still like, yeah, all right, I'm cool with him. I can tell you're cool with it by the music. Now, at the same time, though, Franklin has his special is nothing to do with
Okay, I'm gonna go have a
Shooting.
word with these guys. Just wait here.
Just be cool, all right? This don't feel right.
What's going on?
Don't
Holmes.
worry about them. Worry about the bad math of me and two hookers equaling no action.
No, he looks really pissed. I want to see this.
Not this guy.
Am I supposed to be
Hey.
helping? Or?
Where's my niece, you punks? Where's Kelly? I know you got her.
I told you. Don't worry about Kelly. She loves us. Some nights she loves us all at the same time.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
like he's
you.
making fun of
What,
him
you
a little
think I'm
bit.
scared of you? You think you're gangsters? Tell me where she is or I'll shoot. Oh shit.
Now, out of respect for your whore of a niece, I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, cinematic camera has to go off here.
Son of a bitch.
You gotta watch out.
This is no good. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I didn't even get to... Can I continue? Because I wanted to check out the actual camera there. I feel like I got set up. I wanted to rescue the guy and see the dialogue. But I'm pretty sure he was dead anyway. I think we can wave goodbye to that customer. Yeah, I mean, like, now if this is GTA 4, I could answer the text and. Well, see, now this is annoying. I'd never seen that content before, and I wanted to see Pac-Man. Nope. Doesn't count as a. Doesn't count as a you know, Strangers and Freaks missions. That's annoying. I'd never seen that before, and I wanted to actually see what happens. But because it gave you the cinematic camera, so I decided to watch the cinematic camera version, and that basically meant they killed him before I could do anything. So I would have to be queued up in the car, ready to run them over before I could possibly save them in time. But it was pretty clearly possible to do. There you go. I was going to jump into the next story mission. Now I got to spend half of this video loading so that we can try to save that guy if the taxi mission spawns again. Ah, well. Well, I mean, we'll start as Trevor because that's where we manually saved. Then we'll load and switch over to Franklin and see what happens. But at least I know I could probably, like... I think you'd have to wait until they pull their guns before... And wait for the message to come up to say that to rescue him. And then, like, from there, if I'm ready to go, I could probably just hit the accelerator and get in there and save him. But I don't know how many more tries I'm going to give this before I give up on it. It's sort of annoying. Because I'd have to look it up, taxicab missions, like how many are there? And I'm curious, is it only Franklin that can do them? Because I'm pretty sure it's the Franklin-only property. Some of them can be bought by anybody, namely the bars. Franklin's the only one who can buy the pot distillery. Trevor's the only one who can buy the airfield. Michael may be the only one who can buy the cinemas. I'm not sure. Of course, we haven't had any missions with the cinemas. And we may never have missions with the cinemas because, as you've probably gathered by now, Michael is permanently removed from the game. I mean, he's just gone. There's no way we're ever getting him back as the story continues. I wonder, how would we possibly save him, though, now that I think about it? I'll tell you what, I could have spent the whole time this is loading doing this. There may still be time. My mouse is like asleep on me here. GTA 5. Taxi missions. Well, we're appearing at the same spot. It's, yeah. This may go exactly the same. All right, private taxi fare. Okay, these are there are 9 private fares that the manager from the company will deliver to Franklin. Once you accept the mission will be marked as P. Any card will be used to complete these missions except for, well, which I won't mention. Completing 1 private fare will earn a trophy. So you only need to do 1. So we might not even get the same one next time. Okay, so this one's called Got Your Back. You will hand your weapon in case something goes wrong. When the player arrives, fare will hop out. The player has an opportunity to either get out of the vehicle and shoot all the bikers or simply run them over. Passenger will take cover behind crates, follow him, and shoot the reinforcements that arrive. The player will... Okay, so you're supposed to be able to rescue him. Seemed to me like he got killed. Yeah, he'll point his own pistol at them in an attempt to intimidate them, but this just results in everyone pulling their guns as well. When one of them tells the guy that he's given 3 seconds to run away, the player has an opportunity to either get out of the vehicle and shoot, or simply run them over. Yeah, so we're supposed to save them. At least I know now that it's possible. And I've also confirmed only Franklin can get these missions. So I want to throw down lots of manual saves. Yeah, whatever, shut up. You interfered with my awesome taxi plans.
Hey, boss. We got a guy just called for a car, and he was very specific about who he wanted. Any chance you could drive him down to the port of Los Santos?
Yep.
Sure, just tell me where I gotta go.
I think guy's called Walter. He's out at MU Nation and Pillbox Hill.
Okay. Well, let's get we could get a real taxi, but let's get a muscle car.
Out the car, nigga.
Because we are going to want some speed. Alright, so at least I'm happy now because I know we can kind of keep doing this until it succeeds. We just have to deal with this. Oh, fuck you. What are you doing turning legally to the left? What the hell? feces.
Yo, right here.
I can tell that you're my taxi.
Hey, where you going?
Down to the port. The shipyard off Signal Street.
On the inside, you're an adventurer, because nothing impresses people like having hobbies.
Hey, you work at the dock?
No.
Hey, I just
There's
thought I'd
some
ask
freaks
you.
Who hang out down there. I need to talk to them about my niece.
I need to talk to
She
some
hasn't been home in
freaks.
3
Freaks of the
days.
week.
Have you heard of the Lost? They're a biker gang.
Oh, yeah. Them
Yeah,
punks is like
boy.
weeds, man. Can't seem to get rid of them. You should watch yourself, man. They nasty.
They're cowards. You stand up to them. If you look them in the eye, you see who they really are. Bunch of scared kids. Never had any friends at school, living out some homoerotic fantasy. A few tattoos, a leather jacket, and a bandana don't make you tough. I've worked construction my whole life.
Uh-huh.
Calm down. My whole
Calm
life.
down, yourself.
Guys who don't need
Why
to
is he?
act
So
tough
he's like
because
these
they are.
punks never had
Dressing
friends,
up like some girly glam rock reject, and even the few that did,
but he
was on
needs
the
a taxi
weekends
driver to
on their own
come
time.
back him up in this. Like,
These days, they're all
I
mouths
guess
with
I'm
nothing to back it up.
thinking if he's friendless, he's being a hypocrite for going after them. But I guess his problem with them isn't.
I just wanna
It's not that they
put
don't have
up
friends
ever
or
since
never
my
had
sister's
friends in high
loser
school or whatever.
husband
What does he
ran
think?
out,
Never mind.
I've been like a father to her.
The idea that they're a
You know
gang and
what's
therefore they don't have friends is
happy
weird because they're a
these
gang.
days, the world we live in. See, you're a decent kid, working an honest job for an honest dollar. That's all I want for her.
Man,
I want her to be your new girlfriend after this mission's over, okay?
I bought a cab company with a client list of lunatics.
And I bought that cab company with the money that I got from a heist.
Take this gun.
Hey, what? And you said you just wanted to talk to them.
Worst case scenario, something goes wrong. I thought you'd be okay with it.
Why? Because I'm a young black man from Chamberlain Hill?
Mhm.
Is this why you asked for me?
You're not okay with it?
Yeah, I'm cool with it. That's not the point.
It's just a precaution.
All right, so part of the problem here is
I'm gonna go have a word with these guys. Just wait here.
Just be cool, all right? This don't feel right.
do I get to hear the?
Let's listen to some fine messages from the great
Not this guy again. Hey, where's my niece, you punks? Where's Kelly? I know you got her. I told you. Don't worry about Kelly. She
All right,
loves
I
us.
don't want to do
Some
it too
nights
early
she
and mess
loves us
anything
all
up,
at the
but
same
it might not
time.
matter.
Fuck you! Well, you think I'm scared of you? You think you're gangsters?
Uh-huh.
Tell me where she is or I'll shoot. Oh shit! Now out of respect for your whore of a niece. Hey, come on,
commercials in between. Alliances form.
All right, we'll get behind the cover. Oh fuck! I guess that didn't count as cover. All right. Well, I mean, the guy survived, and he went behind a box, and I guess the car would count as cover, but they pulled up right around it, and the game clearly put the box that he was hiding at as the official place that was cover. Well, shit. I guess we're doing that one more time. Because annoyingly, it takes a long time to load in this game, and annoyingly, we got no quick continue to get to that point because it's just not set up that way. So how are you guys? I was talking earlier in this video about how I'm really into it now and having fun. I'm, got to make gonna pan fry some burgers for dinner. I didn't mention that detail of what the dinner was, but then after that, I thought I might play more. I think this is having to load twice in this video because of the super long load time for all manual loads. Manual loads. I think this has just kind of made up my mind that no, never mind. I'm I'm not going to play more GTA 5 tonight. I was thinking maybe I'll just deep dive into GTA 5 tonight. I'm like, nah, now these manual, this like this is kind of annoying me a bit because it's not like it's cool that they have this little side content that you don't have to see. Because I played through the game years ago and thought I'd seen almost everything and missed the cab mission. So it's kind of neat that you got these little bonus missions. Other games had similar stuff, like Louise has these celebrity, like the club management had little celebrity missions you could do that were kind of fun. But I think they were set up so that if you failed, you could quickly, no, maybe not. Because we had the one where you had to like deliver food to somebody and it was like super tight time limit. And I remember having multiple tries to do that. And I do feel like maybe part of the annoyance was that there was manual load process for that. Because, yeah, they make it so that the main story missions failure is so painless. Because it is quick retry, no time at all. You're right back where you were. It's fine. To where something like this, suddenly it feels like this huge irritation. Whereas in GTA 3, this would have been, this is like regular, this is your life. Like, oh, you failed a big main story mission, so now you have to go back to your last manual save point and like, I guess if I was willing to take, yeah, that's the other thing. Maybe if I fail this again, I don't know if I'll get that phone call from the cab company again quickly. That's probably worth considering, though. Because, like, if I just was, like, I don't mind, $5,000 to go to the hospital. I think you keep your weapons in GTA 5. I think they got rid of the you turn in all your weapons when you get wasted. Although that might not be correct. If so, then that is kind of a big deal, like losing all of that ammo for all those guns. Money's not really a problem anymore because, I mean, oh, you know what I could do, of course? I could go buy armor. Oh, but we're spawning in a different place now. No, we're not. Okay, we're spawning in exactly the same place. Yeah, we'll get armor when we pick that guy up.
Stop up, fool! Yo, I swear, motherfucker, when I'm gonna bust your shit, that King Kong nigga go. Yeah, I swear, dumb bitch, dumb. Hey, chill out, nigga.
Chill out, nigga. I'm already walking away from you.
Hey, man, roll off before I get on y'all ass myself.
But, no, I guess I didn't have to worry too much about, oh, you need a really fast car to save them. Save the guy. Like, that's not really the problem.
Hey, boss, we got a guy just called for a car, and he was very specific about
He said he wanted an angry black man. Can you assist?
who he wanted. Any chance you could drive him down to the port of Los Santos?
Sure, just tell me where I gotta go.
Said for some reason he demanded the owner of the cab company only assist him.
Yo, hey there!
I'll be right with you, sir. I just want to buy some armor. Fuck! Alright, well, I guess, of course it's closed. It's 10:30 in the morning. Why would they be open? They're open 7 days.
Hey, where you going?
Down to the port, the shipyard off Signal Street.
So, you want to tell me the story about how your niece or whatever the fuck she... I guess it's his daughter.
Yo, there's some freaks who hang out down
It's,
there.
yeah, it is his niece.
I need to talk to them about my niece. She hasn't been
I want to
home
find
in
out
3
what kind of
days.
freaky shit
Have you
she's
heard of
into.
the Lost? They're a biker gang.
Oh, yeah. Them punks is like weeds, man.
I don't know, I'm like writing a more extensive backstory for this guy. I guess it's his sister's daughter, because he would think if it's his brother's daughter, he would be... He'd be asking his brother to be part of his efforts to go, like, beat down bikers. Although he doesn't want to beat them down. He thinks he can just intimidate them with a gun.
I've worked construction my whole life.
By that time, there wasn't even a train coming. We've really mixed up our paradigm here.
Dressing up like some girly glam rock reject, and even the few that did, it was on the weekends on their own time. Now,
Nobody wants to dress up like a glam rocker while they're being paid to do construction. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm listening to you, sir. I just zoned out for a brief moment.
I just want to find out where Kelly is. Ever since my sister's loser husband ran out
Oh, he did tell us it was his sister, so never mind.
on her, I've been like a father to her. And I know I'm strict. You have
Jimmy?
to be
Who's
these
Jimmy?
days.
So he's been like
The
a
world we
father
live
to
in.
Jimmy.
See,
Jimmy?
you're
Who's
a decent
Jimmy?
kid, working an honest job.
I've watched too much. It's not that I've watched too much Mystery Science Theater. It's that I've watched the Mystery Science Theater there is too many times over. Because I started flashing to a specific dialogue scene from
Scenario, something goes wrong.
Monster
I thought you'd be
Go-Go
okay
there.
with it.
Why? Because I'm a young black man from Chamberlain Hill? Is this why you asked for me?
You're not okay with it?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
That's not the point.
It's just a precaution.
He does look pretty pissed. It's not like some of the previous games you would actually be reasonably safe in a car. You couldn't, but this game they just shoot you right through the windshield. That's, you know, you'd think you should be able
Don't
to.
worry about Kelly. She loves us. Some nights she loves us all at the same time.
Fuck you! Well, you think I'm scared of you? You think you're gangsters?
I
Tell
think
me
we're
where she is or I'll
gangsters.
shoot. Oh shit.
Now, out of respect for your horror Venice,
Look out the way.
Fuck! This is gonna be a fucking mess again.
You little punk.
So I guess he's still alive.
Stay away from my family. I just want my niece.
Yeah, I thought that guy was gonna be dead, and I was really upset. But if he's okay,
Appreciate
we're
it.
still gonna win.
I'm gonna stay in cover, okay?
Yeah, that's probably a good
Thanks for
idea.
stepping in. I know that was a dumb move. Here, take some money, please. Now we better clear out before the cops show up.
I know there's a lot of explosions still occurring. So we got a tip of $68 or a bonus. Oh, we're not even leaving with him? Okay, I thought he might be leaving with us, but... So, alright, so we got a... So we get the Hexer, which I think was a special... I didn't even know these motorcycles existed in this game. Well, there you go. The guy survived. We won. We spent a whole video on that, which wasn't my intention. But I'm just glad that we didn't spend a whole video on it and lose. Let's hit ammunition to get some armor for the next the next fare we get as a hack, and then we'll throw down a manual save. I guess our next mission is Franklin. Yeah, I kind of figured we'd get a story mission done here. Instead, we spent the whole thing on Taxicab mission, but I had fun. I hope you did too. Turns out there wasn't a whole lot left after the point that we had failed at before. Like, as far as dialogue with the person we rescued goes. It's like, I know that was dumb, but thanks for saving me. Here's some money. So we got a tip and a bonus, which means... Well, I'm not sure what it means, to be perfectly honest. Like, that's how much money went into our inventory, but how much of it are we meant to perceive as being that guy paying us money, and how much of it are we meant to perceive as a bonus from the game? Because we saved that guy's life, for sure, and it appears that he tipped us like 30 bucks on top of his fare. Like, the fare Well, anyway, let's not. I don't know that we want to walk into ammunition carrying a machine gun.
I got $10 this something.
Super heavy armor. I don't think this guy has any dialogue. Because there was a guy whose whole deal was that
Society is inevitable, friend. Hope you'll be ready.
pump shotgun, assault shotgun.
Touch that gun. Makes you moist, don't it?
All right, buddy. That's an expensive gun. A couple of rockets here. Got different tints. That appears to be all that we can buy for this. The railgun is what? $225,000. We have 11,630,000. We can certainly afford it. I need to know is magnets, and it does horrible things to the things it's pointed at. Exclusive content for returning players. This is the homing launcher, which I should have bought. Ah, fuck. Now I'm excited about, like, the idea of these things, but, like, I don't know. Gotta put some thought into, like, it's not like we can't afford to buy all that stuff, but I don't know whether they just, like, I hate the idea of doing a mission where they're taken away from me. But I need to keep that in mind. Zancudo, which is like the military base in the previous game, it's apparently got an ammunition that's selling the fucking railgun and homing missile launcher, which I don't know if they're unlocked because I've been this deep in the game or because I went with all these characters and did the shooting challenges many moons ago. Oh, this isn't convenient. The whole joke, the whole point was I was going to switch to Trevor and get him to save. But now this is as amusing as this is. I don't know how we get down from. Oh, there's a. Never mind. It's not too bad. There's a ladder. Mama's grocery. He's still wearing his suit, though. Gotta give him that. Alright. Got to cross the street without getting run over. We can throw down a manual save. Because our new save place should be... It's the strip club, right? Where the hell's the strip club? Here it is. No, that's the that's a garage. It's Franklin's home. Here it is. So you're not going to bother to get Trevor any armor because, as far as I know, all he's got to do is story missions. Franklin's the one who faces the uncertainty that is taxicab missions. Although there is an ammunition right there. Anybody over here want to get taken to a shootout with the bikers? I can help you with that. I got priors with those guys. It's nice to see that the Lost has grown since the days of Johnny Schneebitz, Action Adventure Punk. Poor Trevor is our poorest character. He doesn't even have... Oh, see, we got to go down to Zancudo. So this place does not have those kind of wappets. Oh, he does have $1 million. He has almost $9 million. was miscounting how many digits there were total there. All right, but yeah, we live in a world where at any moment we could be kidnapped by the Chinese. So let's make sure that for those for whom it's not too late, we'll get them armor. And armor, actually armor might have allowed us to, because we had that story mission with Michael where he was trying to get out of the, graveyard, and if I had full armor for that mission, maybe it would have been possible to just run by without killing them, is what I mean. Okay, well, it's nice to know that this is the back alley entrance to the strip club office. It's not a stripper club. I mean, presumably the stripper club is a club where the strippers go to hang out after hours. And I haven't known a lot of strippers in my time, but I would think, unless circumstances force you into it and you have no desire whatsoever to do that kind of work, there are probably people for whom, like, sexuality and being looked at by other people and that stuff's probably pretty fun for them, and they're probably pretty loose and goofy, like, not loose in that sense. Like, they're probably the kind of people who would be like, yeah, like, let's go have fun, drinking and stuff. But, like, if they're with other ladies and they're off work, like, I'm thinking the stripper club is a place where they're not hanging out with dudes, because that's kind of what they do all day for work, It's like, I wouldn't want to do accounting for fun. As much fun as it is. Anyway, folks, when when we come back, now I'm Trevor and I'm back in the city. I still haven't decided for absolute certain if I'm going to play more of this game tonight. I'm sure you're desperately desiring to know the answer to that question. But we could get another Strangers and Freaks mission for Trevor, but I'm pretty sure the one that's next is going to be one where there's it's like a kind of a hidden package collection thing, where the mission is given to you and then you get to collect in the background while you're doing other things. And I'm going to have to make a point myself of seeing if the stuff that happens when you do that is worth showcasing, because I did do it off screen years ago and I thought it was kind of fun, but it's a bit of a time commitment to do it. There's a mission coming up where, like, signs are scattered across the city and we're supposed to go deface them. There's other collection missions I know I'm not going to do, like collecting alien ship parts. There's one you collect radioactive materials in a submarine as Michael. I know I'm not going to do them. As they unlock, I will encourage you to go look for yourself to see what happens when you complete them. But I don't know if we're going to do Trevor's version of the same, because it's a little bit more fun and less involved. But anyway, this video's gone long, so let's stop it now. See you next time.